I love camogie. I've been playing for nearly 20 years now, and I just want to be the best camogie player I can be, and we just need good pitches to play on.
Playing at home should be an advantage, and with the kind of condition the pitch is in at the moment, we wouldn't have much of an advantage from it. Many weekends where we would have maybe a home fixture, we'd have to go to opposing teams' grounds, as our pitches aren't playable due to waterlogging, the condition of the pitch as well. Even for training during the week, there's waves through the pitch, there's holes, divots, and there's an 8.5 foot drop from one end to the other. And so when you're standing at the goal post behind me, you can't see the bottom of the goal posts up at the other end, which obviously creates difficulties and challenges.
This pitch is not just an adult pitch. It is used by the adults, but it's also used by our juveniles. Our juveniles can be seen here on Saturday morning, Sunday morning playing goal games, and they can be as young as 6 or 7 years of age. So it's an all-inclusive pitch, and it's available to everybody to use. And if you think about it, if your child, or you are a child coming in here at 6 or 7 years of age, you could be playing here till you're 30, so it's a 20-year investment. What it does is it allows people to play at the right standard. So people play at all standards. So you can be a Division 1 player, a Division 6 player, you can be on a first team or on a third team. But it's really getting the people to play at the levels as well as they can play, and to give them the playing surface to allow them to develop their skills to their maximum potential.
I'm involved in the club since 1969 as a player initially, and then I was secretary of the club for a good many years. With the key issue then at that stage in locating a time and north, which happened in our time, and then we had the construction of the clubhouse, which was a huge undertaking. I actually raised €100,000 back in 1985, which was our centenary year of the club. We opened the clubhouse.
We started our first juvenile section, I think around the mid-80s, I'd say. It was tough going now. We tried to do it on our own. I mean, nowadays parents are very, very much involved. Lots of parents are very much involved. And we tried to do it originally on our own. It was very difficult because we didn't have the numbers.
Is even am teach Susan shot mar bhí méid spríle a corda, bhín crack buin, bhí ag clocht ar cuid scalana. Si go héach fresh na ggur desanta intna agus the cuid acliacht. Agus just been sprig with a chocolate chula Kayla, agus again of really like gur even and Yenis.
The running of this club is based off the generosity and the support of everyone involved, the parents, the coaches, and even the kids themselves. So I just want to say, as a player and on behalf of all the players, a massive thank you to everyone who supports the development of these facilities now and in the future.
Like any GA club, we constantly face financial challenges, and the individuals you interviewed earlier, they will take you through the historical challenges that they had, and they did superb work in bringing the club to this base here in Temple Oak, establishing a clubhouse which gives the club a firm base and a firm rules. It's almost our parish hall. Our challenge at the moment is roughly €220,000, and that's a top level estimate at the moment, but we expect it to be in around that. If we have some surplus money over, we hope to use some of that in one of our periphery pitches over in Osprey, where we still need some ball stop netting. So 220 is the challenge. We have a great start thanks to the Sports Capital Grant funding. They've granted us 120,000 in the last allocation, so we're faced with raising roughly €100,000, and we're trying to spread that cost over our membership base. We have in the region of 700 to 800 members, and when you do the maths there, it's quite a low amount. Our initial ask is to ask people to contribute through a standing order or through a fixed payment or through a once-off payment, an amount of €35 per month spread over 12 months. So that's approx £420. Again, you know, some people can afford more than that, some can afford less. At whatever you have, we like everybody to contribute whatever they can afford. And this is an all-inclusive club, and we recognise that people have different abilities to contribute and to fund.